turrets are going to push this observer back. So QXE doing a slow push with missile turrets. Gotta love it. And he's not even pushing units, just an observer. Awesome. So it looks like Axslav going to secure his third now. QXE is not started to secure his third, or Axslav just going to throw down pylons. QXE might be moving out here. He does take down the observer, so Axslav doesn't know what's coming. Thermal Lance isn't done yet, so this Colossi not going to be that effective. QXE, I think, did he just stim up there for no reason? No, he didn't. This Marine stimmed up. He was going to run in. Marine stim. Anywho, we do have a big battle going down here. Nice force positioning from Axslav. I think Axslav's got better positioning. These Colossi are not being sniped, which are going to be absolutely deadly against QXE's men. However, a bunch of Axslav stalkers are going down. The Colossi are surviving, but not much else of Axslav's units are. It looks like QXE can load guys up and retreat them. He was still macroing, so he does have some more guys. He's going to bunker up, but Axslav's just going to throw down another expansion and look to macro out. Thermal Lances is on the Colossi though now, so he can push against these static D structures. QXE definitely going to need something nice to come out to hold this one off. He has more Marauders coming out, but there's still this Immortal out with 5 kills now. That's a lot of kills. Axslav, though, deciding to pull back, though, isn't going to push his advantage. There are a bunch of Marauders out, which are very good against Stalkers and Colossi, and there's only one Immortal to really take them. Looks like Axslav going to snipe this refinery, though, because everybody hates gas. Or no, he's going for the SCVs. Colossi, I think, really think people underrate Colossi as SCV skills, but it looks like these Marauders going to get in here with the stim and snipe on Colossi. Wow! Very nice stim there going and killing the Colossi. This Colossi still has 11 kills, mind you, but that was a very great stim. Nice control there from QXE. It looks like we have double Stargate coming down for Axslav, so it looks like in the transition, very good call here because QXE is probably going to switch to more Marauders. He's getting Siege Tanks. He's also getting Vikings, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting. 2 Colossi still out again, and it looks like QXE moving his medevac around the sides. Probably going to drop by this base. Yeah, that's what I assume he is going to. Because mains are getting pretty low for each players. QXE is building a command center down here to secure his third. Take note, he's getting siege tanks, missile turrets, factories, lots of stuff. And Axslav getting ground weapons level 1 and just probes. So nothing else being made for Axslav. He does have his guys in position to kind of defend this. These Marauders might get in here and snipe the Expo, though. It's 3 Marauders, 2 Marines. They are stimmed up. Protoss forces from Axslav coming over to hold this off now, but it's another stim goes down. Medevac healing up. Are these forces going to be able to snipe the Nexus? It's going to be close. It is. Wow, that Nexus escaping with 55 HP. One more round of that annoying spectator saying yes. And then he's winking. What an annoying spectator. So then Nexus getting away 55 HP. Another round from those 3 Marauders would have brought that Nexus down, but nope. Axslav just barely getting it back there in time. So now he's got this weakened expansion over here, which QXE can probably snipe pretty easily with a single Marauder drop. Anti-mage, you spectator who loves tossing. It looks like QXE got a lot of Vikings. Going to be really good against these Colossi and against any... there are a few Phoenix out now. So I guess that's what Axslav wanted to get from his Stargates. I can only assume those Phoenix are going to be for harass, siege tank pickups, medevac snipes, and to kill Vikings. So do know Phoenixes are very effective Terran versus Protoss. I really think they're underused. I love Noni's using them. He's very fun and creative, though. He's famous for using them against Zerg. So Phoenix going to come over here. They are going to see the expansion going down. Are they going to shoot it? Oh, they're going to move back right in time. Oh, are they going to... No, come on, Phoenix. You can do... If you think Phoenix do like 8 damage per shot against buildings, yeah, they take it down after like a year. And he another drop going down, and he did snipe the expansion this time. QXE does. So Axslav now only have 2 bases again. His first base almost mine. It has to re-secure his third, while QXE's command center has landed, and it is morphing in orbital command. He should be sending SCVs over momentarily. Yeah, that's a lot of SCVs. He's sending like 20 SCVs over. Anywho, Axslav is sitting at 173. QXE only sitting at 142. It's about a 30 food difference in Axslav's favor. But QXE, sorry, I had just to readjust my microphone there. Axslav throwing down another base, though not electing to... He is now securing his third, so he's double expanding to the gold on the north and to his third over here on the left side. He's got quite a few Phoenix now. He's got 5 Phoenix, 4 Colossi, so it looks like a Phoenix Colossi build. QXE throwing down a lot of static defense over here, probably afraid of attack, which looks like it might be coming. It's Stalker Zealots, Colossi Phoenix for Axslav. What does QXE have? He has a few Siege Tanks, Vikings, Medevacs, and Marauders. Not that much anti-air either than the Vikings, so if these Phoenix can take out the Vikings, they should have dominance over the sky, as there are only 4 Marines in the whole mix. There's a missile turret, though, and it looks like QXE can load up these bunkers with Marauders. The army from Axslav has control of this watchtower and is just waiting at this point. Do note Axslav's expansions are going down. He's getting Zealot Charge, Protoss Ground Weapons level 2, and Ground Armor level 1 for Protoss. Might finish once those, or Ground Armor level 2 for Protoss. Might finish once, or might attack once those are finished. QXE has no upgrades for his mech. He has 1-1 for his infantry. So it looks like Axslav going to move in here. Colossi going to be able to take out these buildings from range. Charge lots getting in. They do have charge now. Phoenix coming in to shoot at the Vikings who were shooting at the Colossi. We have an air battle going down here in addition to the huge one on the ground. It looks like QXC is positioning with his Marauder siege tanks. They are behind this wall, might be able to prevail, and it looks like his Vikings did stay alive and are able to snipe out most of the Phoenix. So if these Vikings can start taking out the Colossi, he probably will come away with win, but these Stalkers might turn on the Vikings and take them down. More Vikings come out. QXC is going to have, or Axslav going to have to retreat because his Colossi are now Viking fodder, as he only has Stalkers and Zealots and Colossi left. These Vikings doing some nice micro, going to bring down this last Colossi. So Axslav only left with some Stalkers and some Zealots. He's at 108, QXC is at 131, so an astounding win for QXC, though Axslav is off 4 bases, and both players mining out their main now, so QXC off 2 and Axslav off 3. So Axslav does have the macro advantage now. He's just going with more Immortals, more Phoenix, probably more Gateway units thrown in there. QXC, I don't think he scouted this base over here yet. He's getting Terran Infantry Weapons level 2, throwing at another Command Center. Where are you, Command Center? He's throwing it down at his 3rd. Probably going to lift it off down here to the gold, or maybe take this one over here at the island, which you need to destroy the rocks to get to. Axslav still remaining unscouted up there. More siege tanks going up for QXC. He does have a ghost out too. This ghost is so cool. He's got his little sniper rifle and his +1/+1. Have you guys realized the sniper rifle is like as big as the ghost, and he's like holding it in one hand on his shoulder? I mean, I'm just saying. This ghost must be super buff. And here we do have Blink going down too, so it looks like more Stalkers going to be made use of. However, this is a bunch of Marauders. Marauders very good in Stalkers. We have Marauders, Marines, Siege Tanks, Vikings moving out. Looks like they're going to snipe this gold expansion for Axslav up here. There are cannons going down, but it's a very big protoss force. Oh no, QXC going to secure the middle instead. Throwing down bunkers all over the place. He's got him in his expansions, got him in the middle. Some Phoenix going to come in here, and they are going to run away. They did snipe 1 SCV, but 1 Phoenix goes down. 1 Phoenix for 1 SCV, definitely not a good trade for Axslav, who's sitting at 153 now. QXC sitting at 167, so Axslav has closed the macro gap, and it looks like QXC spotted a probe going up here, so he is going to realize there's probably an expansion. He is going to move up there with some Stim Marauders. These Photon Cannons, these 2 are probably not going to be enough to hold them off. This Photon Cannon goes down in like one, or the Pylon goes down in 1 volley, and it looks like this expansion will go down. Stim Marauders running in. Axslav's 3rd mining base, 4th regular base does go down. Phoenix can come and try to snipe some Marauders. Doesn't look like they're going to be that effective. Only going to get 1. Vikings coming in now. 8 Vikings for 5 Phoenix. Not good for the Phoenix. More Charge Lots coming in. Charge Lot just not that good against Siege Tanks. Do you know Siege Tanks have been nerfed at this point? This is after the patch. More probes coming to Axslav. Long distance mining from the gold to his 3rd. Still warping in Gateway units. QXC's going into the natural first snipe. QXC completely diverting this Marauder force all over the place. Going to try to snipe the natural now, and it looks like he's going to be effective at it too. I was thinking of the right word. Successful. He is successful at sniping the natural. He isn't moving to the main, but a few Phoenix going to come by. Going to keep the Marauders in place as the army moves, but QXC just denied 2 bases with a small group of Marauders. Very efficient play there, using just a small force to take out 2 whole bases. He's continuing to control the middle. He's almost maxed out. He is moving his latest command center that he built over to the gold expansion on his side of the map, continuing to pump tanks, Marauders, Vikings, Marines. Another engineering bay going up for upgrades. This engineering bay is already at 2-1, 2 weapons, 1 armor. Mech is at 1 attack now. Axslav is at 3 ground weapons, 2 ground armor. His air sitting at 1 weapons. Just going over the upgrades. We do have Templar Archives coming down, so it looks like we're going to be seeing some Storm. Do know Protoss ground armor level 3 and Protoss air weapons level 2 going on, and Inferno Pre-Igniters. I really like that call. People underestimate Hellions late game against Protoss, but if Protoss go Templar Zealot, Hellions are very good against that. People really underestimate that too. Marauders coming in for a snipe again. They are not successful. His Nexus does go up, barely even touched. And a few Phoenix might go down, I think, for these Vikings. Stalker's going to try to push it back with QXC's complete dominance over the middle, not letting Axslav go anywhere. I'd like to see Axslav start using some Warp Prism play. Axslav is up on 2 mining base, about to be on 3 mining base again, though. QXC has secured this base down here. He needs to transfer some guys over. I don't see him transferring. Oh, here come all the SCVs. SCVs come marching 1 by 1. Hurrah, hurrah. And here we do have Graviton Catapults, so we're going to see Carriers. Oh, Carriers. Love Carriers, except they're more effective than battle cruisers are against Vikings, but still Vikings are pretty good counter carriers. So I don't know how this is going to work. We do have Planetary Fortress going down here, though, so he is afraid of some kind of drop or some kind of pressure. We have Terran Infantry level 2 going down. I don't see any actual Hellions being made. I mean, I think there were some being made out here. They are supply block, though, because